Today we'll discuss about how to create Dropdown using MVC application. Okay. So for that, first let me do simply. Okay. So I'll write a simple code. I'll just write the hard code. So later we'll try to bind from database. So first what I do, I want one controller. Okay. So I am using home controller only. Public I action result MVC drop down. Okay, this is my action. So let's create the return view. I'll create the return view. Okay. So now here, what do you do? Right click, add view, razor view, click on add without model. I don't want partial view as well. I want normal view only. I'll create the view for it. It is going to create an empty view for it. Okay. So using scaffolding, we are going to generate the view. Now, once view is generated, so what I'll do now, yes, Pavan, string list of string. Okay. Strings are like states equals to new list of string. So like this, I am going to create. Now, states dot add the Pradesh states dot add Karnataka states dot add Telangana. So I have three states now. I have added here. Now what I do here, I'm going to add view back or view data of states. View back or view data dot states equals to states. So same thing I want to access in the UI. How to access view back dot states? This is my data. I'll go to view, go to view. So here we need a dropdown. How to create dropdown? At HTML dot dropdown list for dropdown list state names new selected list of view back dot states, comma state id comma state name. So in this case, let's create one model for the state class. We need to create one model first. Okay, so what is my model? I'll create a state model like this. I'll create one model. So in this model, what I do, I add two properties, ID and name, two properties. Okay. So I'll come here where to my home controller. Instead of list of string, I'll do state model. new state model. Now states.add means what you need to do, new state of new state model of. So here we have to add the state id equals 1, name equals Andhra Pradesh, like this. Karnataka, Telangana. 2, 3. As of now, we have 3 states now. So now how to add? Uback dot states equals states. This is the thing. Okay. Now here, go to your view, specify what is your ID, what is your name, like this. Okay. Now let's run this application and we need to add this menu here. MVC dropdown. Use share dropdown. So click on dropdown. We could able to see the values. Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Telangana, like this. So this is dropdown. So how we are using? Okay. First thing, we have created the model ID and name state model. Okay. So with true properties. Then we have created one action result in the controller and we have added a list of models, and then same thing we are assigning to viewback. Using viewback, we are assigning the values here. Dropdown. For example, this is there in the database. Then what? How to fetch? Okay, here we have hard coded. For example, on table is there. Okay, so let's go to SQL. So we'll create one. Let's check the connection string. What is database? Website.json. User DB. This is our database. So I'll go to my user DB. So I'll create one table. Table ID, integer, name, and varchar. So this ID I'll set to identity. I want auto generation. Identity specification and name is there. Okay. So table name I'll create like a country. Create primary key also. So country is there. I go to edit. Like this. Some countries are there. I'll save now. So now I want to access this. If I want to access this, go to your context. Where is your context? DB context. Data. Use the data context. Similar like users. ID and name we have. This is key attribute. So I'll go to So now I'll go to my controller. So here, where countries underscore db context. So don't have context here. User db context. Private read only user db context. Underscore db context. Db context. Countries dot to list. Once it fetches the countries, same thing. I'll assign to one more background countries because countries. Select this. So now I need one more drop down here.